Hi folks, my name is Kenyon and I serve as the Vice Provost for Student Affairs. Welcome to the last episode of Riding in Cars with Kenyon. Today our guest is Dr. Carla Panzella, who serves as our new Dean of Students. We got a lot in store for you for this interview. We're going to learn about her transition, and if you hang around long enough, you might even hear about her dog, Bo. Let's go.
Hi.
Hey Carla, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. All right, you ready? I'm gonna loop. So,
Hi. Was I not supposed to wave? Probably not.
sorry. It's like equivalent to like an actor looking at the camera.
Right.
And sometimes it's funny, you know? Tell me a little bit about like why you chose to leave Salem State. Why Pitt? Why at this time? Just a little bit about your decision to come join us as our Dean of Students.
When I read the job posting,
Mm-hmm.
your commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, wanting to continue the evolution of student success and thinking about the world's greatest student experience and really focused on the students, which sounds odd since it was a Dean of Students job that's not always the case, but it isn't always the case. And so seeing that drew me in. And it was a great experience. Everybody was very welcoming and supportive and interested in what I had to say. And the next level. I mean, Pitt is an amazing institution, 33,000 students, and some of the best and the brightest minds in this transformational period of time. So why not?
It's been great. You've been here, how many months now? It seems like, 3, 4?
4 months.
Okay, you hit the ground running. You came in at the time of year, students were coming back, all of us were coming back to campus, and were your expectations met? Just how are things going for you so far?
It was a big transition, it turned out, to come here and to move, over a couple of states, move my entire life and my career. But I'd say 4 months later, I'm settling in.
Well, you mentioned your dog, Bo, right?
Bo. No.
Yeah. How long have you had Bo?
Bo is 7 months old.
Okay.
He's a puppy. He's a mini Bernedoodle.
Okay.
This morning was the first time he saw snow because he's only 7 months old. So I think he's going to be a snow pup. So I think he's going to like it.
Well, you mentioned earlier about like our students, and I know I've always said that about our students, that we have really great students. That you
They're totally nice. Yeah, they're the nicest students that I've worked with in my entire career, and I think a lot of students are nice, at a lot of schools. So, but they're so interested in their education, but also their world experiences, and sharing those with us, seeing how we can work together. They are great partners, and they're kind to one another. They've taken care of one another. I've seen through different situations throughout the last couple months that they take care of one another. I think that's awesome. That's great. I think that's how it should be, right?
Absolutely. But you're from Jersey?
No.
Staten Island?
I'm from Staten Island.
I know you were from Staten. I just wanted you to react
I
wanted you to react to that. Tell me a little bit about where you're from.
So, Staten Island is a very special place in my heart. And so Pete and Kim Kardashian have made it quite popular these days. It's a fun place. It's good food. And I'm glad I grew up there.
My first introduction to Staten Island was my favorite hip hop group of all time.
Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang, absolutely.
Wu-Tang Clan.
So
Shaolin.
I know they shout it out all the time. so it's cool that you are from there. And I know they have a lot of pride in where they're from.
Yeah, Method Man made an appearance on the that SNL skit the other night.
You did?
Yeah.
So what do you do to sort of take care of yourself, to get away, to disconnect? Like, are there things that you do personally to help you sort of refine your center?
Yeah, I need to take a nap. This semester's been busy, and I think everybody felt it. This has been a pretty pivotal semester, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of making the transition back, but not fully. We're still masked.
Right.
And I think taking care of yourself is super important. I have to do a better job of it, and
right. Right.
So working out is really important to me. I try to do that. I've got a Peloton. I've become one of those people.
Like the bike or the treadmill?
The bike.
Okay.
Bo did eat the Peloton shoes about 2 weeks ago. And I'll tell you why, because I was on the Peloton and he kept getting hit in the head with the pedal. He's really cute, maybe not super bright. But anyway, he wound up eating the shoes because he felt that, he was upset about the shoes hitting him in the head.
I feel him on that.
Right?
Yeah.
I love good food, but, I try to balance that with healthy food and, trying different things. Saying no, like, no, I can't do that. And really organizing my time in a way that's manageable and sustainable. The older I've become, the better at saying, no, this is what I need to do, or focusing in different areas. I've gotten pretty good at that, so.
We're riding in cars with Kenyon. We're coming to an end of this series.
Yeah.
But we got something new. We got a new Dean Panzella.
Yep.
And what's your thing?
So we're going to be dining with the dean.
Okay.
And the reason why we chose this is, one, because you have really cornered the market on, driving in cars with Kenyon. We wanted it to be my signature event and share something special with students. And throughout this whole conversation, how many times have I mentioned food? A lot. Because it's really important to me. And I think that food is love and service, right? Feeding folks, sharing a meal with folks, being part of conversation during a basic needs, breaking bread, is really important to me, and something that I want to share with students. So how do you feel about this being the end of your series?
I think it's it's bittersweet because I really enjoyed these episodes because it was an opportunity to highlight our students. I'm gonna miss that part of it, but I'm excited for the new version of this because we're still gonna highlight our students, and
absolutely,
it's a great opportunity for students to see you, and also see you like outside of what may be perceived as a stuffy administrator role.
That's right.
Because a lot of students have said to me over my time, like, I didn't know like we could approach you. And many times that's the highlight of our day, is talking to students.
Completely. The reason why I became a dean of students is because I had a transformational college experience, right? Changed my life, brought me closer to the things that I love to do, and I want to share that with students. I want to be part of students' experiences. So what better way to do it than being with them, meeting with them, and feeding college students. I mean, I feel like I've taken my, Nana's responsibility of feeding the family to now feeding students as well. Are we gonna?
All right.
Bye, Kenyon.
Yep.